South Korea's central bank has released its GDP figures for the first 3 months of 2018. It's a mixed bag with some indicators looking good while others still struggling to get back on the recovery track. Our Hyesung reports.
South Korea's economy expanded at a seasonally adjusted 1% on quarter in the first quarter of 2018. The figure is slightly below the 1.1% expansion projected in a preliminary report released in April. The Bank of Korea attributed the slower pace of growth to a fall in capital and construction investment in March. In terms of spending, capital investment and construction investment rose 3.4% and 1.8% during the January to March period, falling short of the provisional estimate in April. Private consumption edged up 0.1% to 0.7% on purchases of durable goods like automobiles and home appliances. Government spending jumped more than 2% on healthcare expenditures. Exports, which account for about half of the country's GDP, rose 4.4% on quarter on the back of semiconductors and machinery goods. Imports also went up on natural gas purchases. By economic activity, manufacturing expanded 1.6% in the first quarter, construction grew 2.1% on quarter. The service industry rose around 1% thanks to the financial and insurance sector. On a yearly basis, GDP growth was unrevised at 2.8%, unchanged from the previous 3 months and in line with expectations. Real gross national income rose 1.3% in the first quarter. South Korea's consumer price growth remained in the 1% range for the 8th consecutive month, recording 1.5% on-year growth in May. Soaring vegetable prices and rising global oil prices drove up overall prices. Core inflation, which excludes oil and food prices, grew 1.3% on-year. 김혜성, 아리랑 뉴스.